Namaskar and a very good morning, everyone. I am Manish Unyal, Senior Marketing Manager from Elsevier South Asia team. On behalf of Elsevier, I would like to welcome you to the Elsevier India Backfile Forum. I have my co-host.
Elsevier publishes around 2,800 plus journals covering 19 million articles available online on Science platform, out of which 4 million articles were published before year 1995. The article coverage from volume 1, issue 1 to year 1994 under the journals are categorized as journal backfiles or journal archives. Uh, the digital transformation in the academic libraries evolutionized in the 1990s with the key reason of making science easily discoverable, uh, and most of the publishers started digitalizing their journal archives in 2007 and 2008 onwards. But the question is, how long does any research or its finding remains relevant and impactful in the fast moving world of science and technology? I think many of the eminent researchers and scientists have acknowledged that the prior research continues to affect global research work even after many years. And also, according to the analysis by Elsevier research team, on the 5 top world universities in Asia ranked by the Times Higher Education ranking, 15% of their research papers contained citations from pieces published before 1995, and 14%
technology in research, particularly in this pandemic era. It made us more pervasive and acceptable in the wake of the lockdown, particularly started in 2020. Research and academic institutions worldwide had to shift online and incorporate the use of digital technology, what Mr. Rawat explained during his deliberations. In today's research landscape, where we are performing our frontier research in intra, multidisciplinary or transdisciplinary research, as well as collaborative research at national or international level, are best appreciated, which delivers us reliable information to help to move your research forward. These platforms offer smart, intuitive functionality and personalized recommendation, so we can answer pressing research questions in less time.
So I totally agree that not only the publications, whatever that our database and publications available 1995 onwards are not enough. Many of that, if you carefully analyze that the research happened within India and outside India in the area of space research, medical science, physical science, biological science, chemical science, engineering, computer science, material science, etc. And I'll give little overview about KIT University also, what is happening. You need lot of published article, archival article, which published before 1995.
Backfile content is used globally by researchers to publish quality research. Libraries need archival content to provide smooth research experience to the end user. In last 5 years, Indian researchers have used this state-of-art archival content to publish their highly cited research papers. There's a notable use of archival content in emerging research in India. Also, as per a Science Direct user survey, 87% of Science Direct users say that without access to pre-1995 content, they would miss out on a reference they need for their current work. Next slides in my presentation, it would validate the above points and will explain the importance of archival content in their current research and what has been the return on investment done on archives.
So let's start the quiz. Manish, I would also like to inform everyone that to participate in the quiz, you will need a smart device, a smartphone or a tablet or a computer. Just log on to menti.com and use the meeting passcode which is mentioned on your screen, or you can also scan the QR code.
So all of you are going to see the first question on your screen now, and there'll be a countdown after which you'll be able to see the first question. The faster you answer, the more points you get.
Scholarly content available in the Banaras Hindu University. See that subject and content here is the current subscription and deep Backfile. Deep Backfile that is a newly procured, and the current subscription almost this subject are the current agriculture and biological science.
Dipali Kuberkar, head of Department of Library Science at Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. Dr. Dipali Kuberkar is head Department of Library Science at Tata Memorial Hospital, Mumbai. Prior to this, she has been associated with KJ Sumaya.
Users of the archives are students and academicians for writing their thesis, papers, books, etc. And it is not only pertaining to one particular subject. As far as when we talk about archives, we think only about historians need archival information, but that is somewhere not true. We are in Tata Memorial Hospital and Cancer Institute, wherein archival records are still been required by our users to do certain
our
temporary.
Ask the Expert session. As a reminder to all the participants, if you have a question that you have not submitted yet, please enter it in the Q&A box and we will get through as many questions as the time allows. So my very first question is for Dr. Dipali Kuberkar.
I come from a medical profession wherein evidence-based information is very much required. That was the last slides particularly I mentioned was of denial reports. So it was one of the factors. Yes,
which is for Dr.
is
DK Singh from BHU. Sir, your university ranked top 10 in NIRF ranking, and you have consistently expanded the e-resources, including archives for your researchers.
A lot of components consider in the ranking criteria. One is the publication. If you go for the publication, you must be considered the Backfile collection. And the BHU library never purchased anything on the approval basis. I changed the pattern only the demand basis because my library objective reach to unreach, not reach to reach. Early library objective reach to reach. Now my objective has been changed, reach to unreach. How can I reach to unreach? Because due to Backfile, due to digital collection, and other side, you see the already Dipali ma'am told the space crisis.
Interesting question. To come straight to the answer, there is no such plan as of now, but if there is an opportunity, we will definitely like to explore that in future, because based on the Department of Atomic Energy institutions and 20 universities under INFILM that have been able to avail over the period of last 10 to 15 years by getting access to the general archives.
Me. Now I would, take the honors of, thanking everybody who has joined this session for taking this opportunity and, and giving me the opportunity to close this August forum. I must say it has been an incredible experience for all of us present today with so many insights on the value of archival content in research. I think there has been some great learnings and a lot of takeaway points for all of us here today. I would start by thanking the amazing lineup of speakers and panelists that we have.
Thank you so much, Aditya, for this closing. And before we end this webinar, I would like to inform all the participants that in next 24 hours, they will receive 2 emails from our side. An email with the details to download their certificate of participation, recording link, and the presentation download link. And we are looking forward to your valuable feedback to create more impactful research engagement programs in future. So, thank you for your time and have
a wonderful day
ahead. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.